morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice Radio, and today we're going to be asking, what's in the box? We kind of have to. You see, ladies and gentlemen, every so often, some lovely people who watch my channel send me stuff. And it's always incredibly kind, and I'm always very, 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 very grateful. It's often products I've had trouble picking up myself, or it varies, I'll be honest with you. And I open some of it on the channel, some of it I don't. It depends what it is and who's sending it to me, etc. But there is a box we have to open on the channel, and I'm going to be honest with you, I have had a sneak inside. I had no idea what it was. So I had to have a peek, right? And it's from Albert Aranda and his scout troop. And basically, I got a little letter saying, amongst other things, we'd be really interested in watching you do an opening. And they said very nice things about my videos, and I am absolutely delighted. Now, there was a really, really, really sweet little Pikachu watch in there. I have a 2-year-old daughter who has discovered Pokémon, and she is enthusiastic about it like I am enthusiastic about it. That Pikachu watch is long gone. We ain't going to be seeing it in this video. But I've had, like I say, I've had a quick sneak. I'm not 100% sure on everything in here. So let's have a look. And we are going to start with, and this is actually where it all came about. This is kind of how this whole thing transpired. Because you see, they actually sent me the KFC promos. Now, there are several reasons I love these KFC promos. Partly because you don't see many KFC cards. McDonald's do cards, not KFC. I am willing to bet, I cannot say for certain, but I am willing to bet these are, there's a contract basically that says only McDonald's will have Pokemon cards in the US, Europe, etc. So we ain't going to get KFC cards, but over in Indonesia, that is not the case, and they sent me the KFC cards. Now, these are obviously not in English. They are regular reprint cards, but they have got the Colonel KFC logo on. Now, the Mewtwo, like the Charizard, is a holo. This is the really playable one that recovers supporter cards. We've got an Eevee there as well. These are the kind of cards that at some point when it all calms down, I will almost certainly end up getting graded. Not to protect the value or anything like that, just because I want to grade them and display them because they're amazing. It is this one, that card. It's not a holo, but it's got the KFC stamp on. Oh yeah, and a Pikachu. One of the promo Pikachu's a holo one, which is very cool. And another card that I put off to the side, another Indonesian Charizard. Now this is really cool. This was a gym promo Charizard. You'll notice the Pokemon gym there. The thing is that this was basically given out in countries like Japan, where it's obviously in Japanese. So if you want to see, well, with basically your standard alphabet like we use in England and Europe and the US, North America, etc., this is the only print of the card you're going to see that. It is absolutely beautiful. So these cards are just, like, this is next level generous and nice, right? This is just amazing. I really wanted to collect these KFC cards. I genuinely didn't even know where to start. I was having a little bit of a look around on eBay. I was not finding them on there. And like I say, Albert got in touch and was just kind of like, I can hook you up if you like. And I was like, that sounds a little bit overly generous. And I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm like, okay. And it's weird, right? I'm British. We're overly polite by nature, right? So when somebody's like, I'll hook you up with these cards, you start feeling a little bit embarrassed, right? Because you don't expect people to do that for you. Well, not only did they hook me up with these cards, which, like I've said, over the top generous, there was a whole box of goodies. So we have not had a proper look through the box because I found the letter, and the letter was basically like, hey, it'd be cool if you opened it on stream, so let's have a look at what's in the box, shall we? So, what have we got here? Okay, so the whole bunch of... Actually, let's start here. It's the Pikachu binder! I have been failing massively to get my hands on this. It comes with the Jumbo Pikachu, the the base set reprint, drawn by the lovely Mitsuhiro Arita. So now I've got this binder to put all of those lovely cards, including Pikachu, in. And that is a collection I very much want to complete. We've got some stickers that I believe originated from McDonald's. Like I say, I have a 2-year-old daughter that has discovered Pokemon. No prizes for guessing what's going to be happening to those stickers. Ooh, now these are ones I've not been able to get my hands on yet. These are the General Mills cereal promos. I have had a couple of lovely people hook me up with McDonald's promos, but not actually the cereal promos yet, so that's kind of awesome. Speaking of McDonald's, it looks like what we've got here is actually... Oh, now these are very, very cool. So what we've got, I believe, is a non-holo McDonald's set. A complete non-holo McDonald's set of all the 25 non-holo McDonald's cards, which is absolutely wonderfully generous of them. That is amazing. That is cool. Now, we've got some sealed McDonald's packs, which I believe... Now, these have the packs in them. These are little cardboard, little displays for your favourite cards. So you whack them in a sleeve, put them up. These are very cool. So there's a bunch of those, which is pretty awesome. Seriously, everyone from the Scout Troop that's watching this, you guys are awesome. Because this is stuff I am just not able to actually pick up over here. I think the McDonald's promo will come over here eventually, but it is not here yet. I'm going to make a display with these at some point. So we've got some more stickers. Like I say, my daughter is going to grab them. She is going to be delighted. Okay, and we got some more that McDonald's have actually got the packs in. Now, my wife has been asking me about these. Well, just make sure I haven't missed anything. Basically, asking me about them incessantly. What's the chocolate husband? What's the chocolate husband? What's the chocolate husband? I'm not entirely sure. It's from Idaho. This appears to be a wine-flavoured chocolate bar. I'm not a wine drinker, but I am a chocolate eater, so we shall see. And this one seems to just be normal chocolate. Or wild huckleberry. I'm not 100% sure. I'll tweet out at the Wassy and let you know what these are like. But this is awesome. So I'm going to move these out of the way because we are running out of space here. I mean, seriously, right? The chocolate and all of that. We've got these promos, and I cannot explain to you how happy I am that I've got the KFC promos. I literally went to KFC the other day to celebrate getting the KFC promos, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense, but... Okay, tiny little story time, all right? When I was younger, we didn't have a KFC in my hometown, or even in my home county, right? The nearest KFC to where I lived, it's not the case anymore, we got a couple closer, but it was about 60 miles away, so it's basically an hour and a half train ride. So what me and my friends would do on a Saturday, when we could spare the time, we would take a train ride over to a place called Plymouth, and we'd get there just before lunch, and the very first thing we would do is head on over to KFC. And go and eat KFC. Which I know is a little bit lame. I'm going to keep one of these sealed, by the way, because I like having a little sealed collection of these. And so for me, it's not just that I love KFC and its delicious chicken. It's that growing up, KFC was this... Well, it wasn't really the chicken, right? It was a day out with my mates. That's what it always was to me. So now we've got that with some cool Pokemon cards, and it is, well, shall we say it's a pretty lovely combination. So, okay. So these are the General Mills packs. These are the ones that come in cereal. For anyone that's wondering, I do think, and I've said this before, I do think we are going to get the McDonald's promos in the UK. I do not think we're going to get the General Mills promos, because we didn't get them in the past when they were released. So... I think these are essentially the only General Mills cards I'm going to have. Now, these are in proper plastic booster packs, and the booster packs have got some holofoiling on. They've got that brilliant 25th anniversary design. They are very cool. Like I say, 4 of these were sent. I'm keeping 1 of them sealed. Let's see what we get from the others. I like having a sealed promo pack. So, now, we do get a Pikachu, but you get a Pikachu in every pack, so that is very much expected. And we then get ourselves a Snom and a Yamper. Having said that, the Snom and the Yamper seem to be indistinguishable from the regular cards. There's no 25th anniversary marking. I believe they are just regular cards. Moving over into the second pack here. We get ourselves another Pikachu. And a Galarian Farfetch'd and another Snom. Somebody knows I like Snom. And then heading over into the final pack. And I've not really had a chance to look into these promos very much, so I've just not had them. It looks like we're getting another Pikachu, Galarian Meowth, and Q-Fonts. Like I say, I believe these are just straight reprint cards. I don't think there's any marking on to make them special. So when you buy these serial promos, you always get it. And I love that you always get the Pikachu. Because when this first came out, people were trying to sell these for like $100. They're not worth that, ladies and gentlemen. They ain't worth that at all. So, we should probably finish off having a look at some of these McDonald's cards. So, there are some of these sealed ones in here that do come with the packs. I've got a sealed McDonald's pack set off to the side. So, let's just bust these bad boys open. Some of them do come with these little deck boxes, by the way, like we've got over here. Now, I know we were sent a non-holo collection, and we are starting to run slightly longer than planned here. So what we're going to do is open them nice and quickly and focus on the holos for the time being. And I've got some of them around from lovely people that sent them, but not all of them, so very much looking to complete the collection. So we get ourselves a Torchic. I don't believe I've got any of the Gen 1 first partners, so just putting it out there, that would be kind of cool. We've got ourselves a Chespin. Remember, these are all stamped with the 25th anniversary logo. We've got ourselves, where's it to? A Grookey. Which, of course, now some of these are actually like the Jumbo promos that are being printed. So you will have Jumbo and regular size with different holo patterns, which I very much appreciate. We've got ourselves, what we got? An Oshawott. Bearing it. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I forgot I was recording then, and I actually looked at it, didn't just open it on the camera. Sorry about that. You think by now I'd know better, wouldn't you? You think by now I'd know better. And a Chikorita. This is the one from Lost Thunder. I love the artwork. Don't love the centering on this one, or the Oshawott for that matter. But they are beautiful. And we've got some non-holos as well, but we've got the whole collection of them, so we are not going to dwell. Oh my goodness, they are beautiful. In terms of generous things that have been sent to me by lovely people in the past, this is right up there. This is right up there with the very best and most generous and loveliest post I have ever received from anyone who watches this channel. The KFC promos, the cereal promos, the McDonald's promos, the first partner binder, which I've been struggling to get hold of, and then the chocolate and the Watch Me Daughter, and all of that is just so over the top generous. Thank you so much to Alberto Aranda. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name at any point. I'm really sorry. And to the Scout Troop, anyone watching, you guys are awesome. You've made me very, very happy. And like I say, these General Mills promos, I ain't getting down here in the UK. McDonald's promos, I think at some point, but not yet. And these KFC promos, I had given up on actually getting. So this is kind of awesome. As for the chocolate, I cannot open it without my wife. She would not be happy. Plus, as fun as it sounds, watching me do a live taste testing would be weird and a little bit gross. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll give you the update on Twitter. For now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. This is so cool. I am absolutely delighted. And I want to know your reaction to this. So, you know, go nuts, comment section. You know the deal by now. Excuse me. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to Alberto. I want to say Alberto, yeah. And to the lovely Scout Troop for just making me extremely happy. This is a very genuine smile. I am delighted. You guys are awesome. And anyone watching, you guys are awesome too. Thank you for watching. My name's Ross, PTCG Radio. You know all of this. Bye!